Hi, I'm David.
I'm Charlotte.
And we are still travelling around Australia in our van.
We are currently in Shepparton and we will be documenting us going down from Shepparton along the Great Ocean Road. We have been so far on 3 different little trips, but all the way from Rockhampton all the way down to Melbourne, and now we're just continuing on. Currently we're at the Moving Art exhibit in Shepparton, which is a whole bunch of painted cows, and we're just going to go for a little bit of a walk. I have no idea what that is. Oh, found it.
Wally. First Nations cow.
This one's a turtle cow, I think. A patchwork cow, maybe? How now, brown cow? David doesn't understand this one.
Oh, pirate cow.
Anzac cow. This is nice. Shepparton is the fruit salad capital of Australia, but you can't go on a tour through the fruit salad place. So we're at the SPC factory sales. SPC is the brand that make fruit salad. This is pretty much an outlet food store. Love it. This is the Mr. D's Shepparton special drink, and it tastes like creaming soda, not cola.
I think it tastes more like a red jelly in liquid form.
3 boxes of cereal for $10.
Yep, and got this truffle spice for only a few dollars, and then just toothpaste and a lip balm.
Ready?
It's up on the roof, measuring the height of the storage box on our roof.
So that we can get a jerry can, put it up here. So while I'm up on the roof of the van, I'll give you a tour. So on our roof we have 2 big solar panels, and then this is like a toolbox where we just have some tools. It's actually quite deep, deeper than you can see. So we're going to put in a jerry can hopefully, and there's a satellite, and then all this tubing is a water storage system, and then it has a tap out the back there. This is for the shower water. So yeah, that's the top of our van, but we're gonna try get a jerry can today. Success! This is our tour guides. They're giving us a tour of Shepparton. This is the lake and a little pelican. Did they attack you?
Yes. I have a scar on my hand from pelican biting me on that side of the lake.
Got some healthy salad and some potato cakes. Yum.
Yeah.
This is our pear crumble. We went out to my grandfather's house and
He gave us so many pears, so we've made a delicious crumble.
by we mean Charlotte.
Oh, it was a team effort.
We're leaving Shepparton today, but before we do that, we are going to the chocolate apple place. It should be a nice little treaty for her.
I've never had a candy apple before. An apple dunked in caramel and chocolate as a treat for later. Guys, I was driving and I just went over a little pothole and now our mirror's fallen out. Oh, nice.
You've been demoted, get out.
Thanks for fixing it. Back to passenger I go. The roads in Victoria, okay? It's not me. So we have been going on Petrol Spy to try and find the cheapest fuel prices, and we keep on getting to the places and then it's like way more expensive than what's on there. So anyways, we filled up our jerry cans with diesel and we popped them on the roof, which is good because I presume the closer we get to like South Australia and the Nullarbor, it's gonna get maybe more expensive because there's demand for petrol at the moment. But the other thing is that it's actually really good timing because we've been seeing our friends, so we haven't done a grocery shop for a while, but our fridge was not very cold and we just realized that we had to change some settings. It's way colder now, which is good. So lucky we didn't really have anything in there but the milk and some cream. So we've got our fridge sorted now, which is good. Just a temporary... I started like, when the milk was weird, I was like, that's not normal because we haven't had any issues, so that's good. We're gonna drive, when I say we, David's gonna drive because I've been banished. David's gonna drive to Geelong and we're gonna start to explore like the start of the Great Ocean Road, which is gonna be exciting over the next few weeks, but it's starting to rain, so I'm really hoping the forecast is okay while we're there. We have driven and now we're at the Geelong waterfront and it's really lovely here. So along the Geelong waterfront there is the Cunningham Pier and there's also a 100-year-old carousel and heaps of sailing boats, and there's these little poles that are painted like little people around, which is very cool, and a Ferris wheel and just lots of cool things to see. So we were there like near sunset, so it was really beautiful. This is where we've been staying at Tanner's campground. It was really nice, like each one has a little cul-de-sac, but it's really rainy, so now we're off to hopefully see some lookouts.
This would be so nice on a nice day.
Okay, when people said the Great Ocean Road was cold and windy, they were right, it's freezing. We just got from our campground to the Great Ocean Road and we stopped at a first lookout, which was the Lorne Queen's Cliff. And we're going to stop at lots of lookouts today, but it is raining and it's going to be raining for the next 4 days, but we are aiming to get to Adelaide by early next week because my friend's coming from New Zealand, so we are sort of on a timeline to get along the Great Ocean Road. So every day that we have to get there is going to be raining, so we'll just make the most of exploring and seeing what we can in the grey.
Good job. Oh my gosh. Ah! So we're just at Split Rock Lookout and the weather's dreadful, and Charlotte is just coming out of the bathroom. Yeah. Anyways, we are going off to the next lookout. And we gotta run! We've just arrived at the car park. There's something very cool.
and it is so cold. It's like 13 degrees,
It's freezing.
and we're used to like 30. So we need to get some
Weren't prepared.
thermals, I think. We're like Australia, what do you mean? Anyways, we'll show you where we are. It's so cold that it's actually hailing, just like tiny sleety bits. I don't know if you can see the little dots, but it's that cold. Maybe we're staying here the night. So it's almost 9 p.m. and our van isn't starting. So this time it's ticking over, so it's trying to start, but it's just not getting started. So it's trying. There's always something. It's been like a bit temperamental, like trying for a little bit to start, but so we booked it in. It's going to the mechanic in a week, and when we get to Adelaide. But for now, we're just stuck in the car park. Van life, hey. So after not starting like 20 times and over a few hours, we just tried once more and the van started. So we're going to park near a mechanic, and then in the morning we're just gonna hope that they'll help us. We were gonna go to the Grampians, but now we're too scared to be stranded in the middle of nowhere if it's being funny, so maybe we won't, and we'll just try and prioritize getting to the mechanic in Adelaide. So we slept outside the mechanic, and this morning the van just started perfectly. So
We think it's a starter motor issue.
So
We'll have to give it a whack if it doesn't start. But we're gonna go to Repco and just for extra measure, get like a jump starter kit in case it is something electrical or whatever.
we were gonna get one of those yesterday anyway, but then Repco closed before we got there. So anyways, the sleep outside the mechanic for no reason, I guess, because we can't say to the mechanic now like, hey, our van didn't start yesterday because it's not doing any of the things. So I guess it's a blessing that it's starting, and we'll just see how today goes. So we got a portable battery charger, and we'll see if Vanessa starts for us.
Come on, girlie.
Perfectly! She's so exhausting.
I look sick.
We were just driving, and I said, I'll see if I can find a koala, and I have. There's a little koala up there. There's another koala.
We are here at the Tower Hill. It's just like a nice little reserve. It's like an island surrounded by water. And it's free, and it's cute, and we've already seen koalas, and there's quite a few walking tracks, so we're gonna check it out.
It's so cold.
This is just Victoria weather. Classic winter weather, just raining. It sucks, and it's cold.
But we're loving it.
Not even that high.
Tower Hill was so cool. There was so many wild koala and really close and alive. So that was really awesome. I would strongly recommend. Now we're gonna keep driving and just find a camp spot about an hour down the road.
So we've arrived at our campground for the night. It's pretty lovely. We're at Sawpit Camping Ground. It's in like a state forest and it is free. It's got a nice little fire pit. Right up to the van. Amen.
Amen.
Good.
Cold.
We're not gonna be out here long. It's freezing.
It's crazy in the last like 2 weeks because we've gone from Gold Coast and now we're by Portland. The temperature has dropped a convincing 20 degrees. It's cold.
And we have no heater in the van.
But we did pack a blanket. We've also seen some news articles about like truck drivers being stranded because with the fuel crisis at the moment, not only has the fuel literally doubled in price in the last few weeks, but availability has gone down a lot. A, we don't want to be stuck anywhere, but B, if essential services require the fuel and we're just like driving around, it's so hard because we couldn't have planned this. Like,
We planned our trip first.
wow, look at those beautiful birds. So yeah, it's really tricky because now we've like committed, we've left our jobs, left everything. We've come this far.
Check these birds out. I don't know if you can see them.
Wow.
They're coming right at us.
This kookaburra came and swooped my burger out of my hands. So now I'm going inside. So we are about to cross the border from Victoria into South Australia, and one thing that people might not know is there's actually a quarantine point. So as if we are traveling kind of internationally, there's checkpoints at road, rail and airport stops. So we are just stopped on the side of the road and we're having some lunch because we've got to eat like this whole cucumber and a whole bag of grapes and all of the things that we can't take the fresh fruit in. So we've had a look online at what we can and can't take. So we're obviously having to chuck out potatoes, honey, fresh fruit, veggies, those sorts of things. We're going to have a big old fresh fruit lunch before we go through the border.
This is our whole bag of stuff we have to chuck out. Pears, potatoes, hot honey, grapes.
We pretty much ate a whole bag of grapes though. Pretty
And
good.
turns out, Charlotte ate the cucumber.
And then David reread it. And then you can bring cucumber.
You can bring cucumber.
Oh, delicious. We are officially in South Australia, so we crossed the border. We are coming along the coastal road because now we're in Mount Gambier. And so we went on the main highway to go through the full checkpoints, but we still had to obviously cross the border. And neither of us have been in South Australia before.
No.
We are at the Sinkhole Gardens. Is that what it's called? So down here is the sinkhole.
Wow, that's so awesome. Very impressive. Whoa. Charlotte's just noticed that there's bees here. And there's a massive honeycomb.
It's honestly just magical down in here. It's like a random hole in the ground. That's the most luscious, beautiful garden. It's just incredible. David's up there. Wow. We're like behind the big sheet of moss now.
Dude, how is this free? How cool is that? This should be a paid attraction.
I know. We are at the Apex Lookout over the Blue Lake. We are in Robe in South Australia now, and it's so much warmer. Like as soon as we leave Victoria, the sun comes. Oh, the sun! Whoa! The sun came out. But look at this. In Kingston at the Big Lobster.
See you later, you guys.
Bye, friends. So we are just leaving our campground, and here there isn't a bridge, and so they just have a 24-hour ferry that drives back and forth. But yeah, we'll get to go on that this morning. Wow. We're on the barge. Why don't they just build a bridge? And get over it. No, why don't they just build a bridge then? Yeah. On our drive up to Murray Bridge, we stopped at the Pink Lake, which has very mixed reviews online, so I presume it's a seasonal thing. But when we were there, it was pretty much just a mud flat.
Gutted that it wasn't pink, but it was still worth the visit. But anyway, you guys, we're just going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in Adelaide.